The Splatfest theme is...
Which sport do you prefer? Baseball or soccer?
Well, let's hear it, Marina. Which side are you on?
Soccer for sure. The teamwork, the tension.
Just snoring. Soccer is boring. I'd rather watch ink dry at the post office with Sheldon.
Oh, because baseball is so exciting. A starfish moves faster than a game of baseball.
At least baseball players don't flop on the ground at the lightest contact.
At least soccer is a real sport played by athletes who are actually athletic. Baseball is the most contrived, artificial sport ever created. Try to throw this ball past that player, but only in this small area. And if she hits it, pick it up and throw it at her, but only if she's stealing a...
You don't know how to play baseball, do you?
Of course I do. You just grab the club and smack it in a touchdown. Okay, fine. I don't know how to play baseball.
Which sport do you like more? Head to the Splatfest terminal and pick a side. How do you make an octopus laugh? 8 tickles.
Hashtag fire pearl.
And these are the current ranked battle stages. This is one of my favorite stages. So much verticality.
That's not an excuse to just camp at the top, Pearly.
Here are the league battle stages. I dare you to jump off the pier, Marina.
Nah, I don't give in to peer pressure.
And that's all the time we've got. Until next time,
don't get cooked, stay off the hook.
Hello everybody, Mousy here to you, and welcome back to Let's Play Splatoon 2 Splatfests. In the previous episode, we answered the age-old question the wrong way. Watch the video to figure out what I'm talking about. We conquered the Chicken vs. Egg Splatfest, and in today's episode, it's going to be April 2018 as we play through Baseball vs. Soccer. Now, this one I need to explain something real quick because, oh boy, do I have a story about this one. So, for whatever reason, it seemed like Nintendo was just adamant about scheduling Splatfests during video game conventions because Baseball vs. Soccer happened during PAX East 2018, which I went to. So I couldn't play this Splatfest for myself, so I asked James if he could record the footage for me. And he forgot. Now, I could make fun of him for this, but honestly, this is the only time that he ever forgot to actually record a Splatfest footage, considering how many times I ended up having to ask him about this later. So, considering this is the only time that he forgot, I'm gonna let him slide on this one. Also, considering the fact that this was 2 years ago, there's really no point holding a grudge about this, simply because the fact that the Shifty Station we'll be playing this time around was available in private battles after Splatfest ended, so really no harm done. So anyway, speaking of which, the Shifty Station we'll be playing is a Grappling Girl. This one has some grapplings everywhere, so that's pretty interesting. Something worth mentioning about this stage in particular is that, according to the game's data files and things like that, this one appeared before the Bunker games, even though it appeared in a Splatfest later. That seems to be kind of a running trend when it comes to some of these Splatfest stages. This one's also supposed to be a reference to a book called Gossip Girl, but again, seems like a running trend at this point, but I never heard of that book until doing research for this Let's Play. I need to read books more often. The actual Splatfest itself happened from April 7th, 2018 through April 8th, 2017, and that's pretty interesting. What's also interesting is the fact that in Japan, this Splatfest was a Nike promotion called Newest versus Most Popular. And in Europe and stuff like that, this Splatfest was Salty versus Sweet. Now I gotta say, the promotional picture for the Salty vs. Sweet Splatfest might be one of my favorites because just look at this picture. Marina looks so graceful with the sweet candy, and Pearl has this mischievous grin when eating the salty snack. This is just amazing. This is one of my favorites. Now, because we weren't able to record a whole lot of matches for this Splatfest, we unfortunately don't have a lot of time to promote any special cosplayers or fan art or anything like that, but we probably will next episode, hopefully. And that's pretty much everything I have to say about baseball versus soccer. So in the next episode, it's going to be May 2018, as we'll be playing through a Splatfest tournament with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Splatfest. So that's going to be pretty fun. And there's going to be a lot of Splatfest conversations, so get used to hearing the TheOtakuArtist's voice. By the way, thank you so much, TheOtakuArtist, for doing the voice acting. I don't say this enough, but thank you so much for all your help with this.
Y'all know what time it is.
It's Off the Hook, coming to you live from Megapolis Square.
Marina, before we announce the stages, why don't you share the breaking news?
Breaking news? What did you break this time?
I didn't break anything. I was talking about the Splatfest results.
The Splatfest results are in.
Right. First, let's see which team was the most popular.
Let's find out.
Bada bada bada.
Bada bada bada. Ba-blam!
Oh man.
Yes!
Alright. Now for the part that matters.
Yeah, popularity isn't everything.
Time to see which team won the most battles.
Please, please, please!
Bada bada bada.
Bada bada bada? Ba-blam!
Are you kidding me?
Wow!
Okay, y'all, it's time.
The final results.
The winner of this Splatfest is...
Ba-blam!
Blam! Team Baseball knocks it out of the park. Give me a beat, Marina. Baseball is in the place, y'all.
I'm not doing this, Pearl.
They fall, but we stay tall, 'cause we ain't small. Ha! Up top, sluggers.
We'll get them next time, strikers.
If you participated in the Splatfest, your prizes are waiting in the square. Y'all know what time it is. Yo, Marina, tell the people the good news before we introduce the stages. You know, the single most important... Okay. I'm gonna pause it there for a second. I will say that in this part, the dialogue line goes way too fast so that I can't say them. So, I'm not sure what you want to do here. I mean, you could use the footage and audio from the previous Splatfest that I just voiced for, the chicken versus egg. And maybe do that. Because, sorry, I can't speak that fast. I'm not an Animal Crossing villager.
And that's going to be it for this episode of Splatoon 2 Splatfest, so thank you all so much for watching this video, and until next time, later gear to you. Oh yeah.